In this class, we're going to go over questions on inequality. Okay, let's consider the question on the board. We are asked to solve the following inequality. Okay, let's start with question number 1. We have 3 into brackets x plus 1 is less than or equals to 5 multiplied by x plus 2 plus 15. Okay, so how do we solve this question? To solve this inequality, all you have to do is that you have to deal with the parentheses. You understand? You just have to simplify it like normal equation. Okay, so here I'm going to have 3 multiplied by x. I'm going to have 3x. 3 multiplied by plus 1, that is plus 3, is less than or equals to 5 multiplied by x, that is 5x. Then 5 multiplied by 2, that is plus 10, plus 15 as well. Okay, do you know what I first did? I used the coefficient of each bracket to open the bracket, you understand? Okay, so having done that, you have to collect like terms. So here I'm going to have, if this 5x crosses the equals to sign to the left hand side of the equation, it's going to change to negative. So I'm going to have 3x minus 5x. Okay, because if this 5x crosses the equals to sign, the sign is going to change to negative. Okay, so that's why I have negative 5x is less than or equals to 10 plus 15. 10 plus 15 is 25. So I'm going to have 25. Now, if this 3 crosses the equals to sign as well, to the other side of the equation is going to change to negative. So I'm going to have negative 3. Okay. Now, 3x minus 5x, that is 2x. So I'm going to have negative 2x. So I'm going to have negative 2x is less than or equals to 25 minus 3, that is 22. So I'm going to have 22 here. Okay. Now, the next step is to divide both sides by negative 2. Now, don't forget, in our previous class, I told you that anytime you are dividing an inequality by a negative number, the inequality sign is reversed. You understand? So, if I divide this inequality by negative 2, because the sign there is less than or equals to before, now the sign is going to change to greater than or equals to. You understand? So, I'm going to have x is greater than or equals to negative 11. Sorry, x is greater than or equals to negative 11. Do you understand? Okay, let's proceed to the second question. We are asked to solve 4 into brackets 2 minus 3x less than 2 minus 2 over 3x. Okay, now how do we solve this question? We have 4 multiplied by 2 minus 3x is less than 2 minus 2 over 3x. Now, the first step is to deal with the parentheses. You understand? You just have to open the bracket. Okay, having done that, we have to, okay, let's proceed. Please kindly pay attention. Okay, we have 4 multiplied by 2, that is 8. 4 multiplied by negative 3x, that is negative 12x, less than 2 minus 2x all over 3. Okay, now the next step is that I'm going to multiply all through by the LCM. Okay, you see, I want to eliminate this fraction. Do you understand? So I'm going to multiply all through by the LCM. Okay, so I'm going to have this multiplied by, what is the LCM of both sides? The LCM of this place is what? Is 1. The LCM of this and this is what? Is 3. Okay, please kindly pay attention. Let's take it step by step. This is over 1, this is over 1, this is over 1, and this is over 3. You understand? 8 over 1 is also the same thing as 8. You understand? So now the goal is that I want to eliminate this 3. Okay, so I have to multiply both sides by 3. You understand? So I'm going to multiply this by 3, and I'm going to multiply this as well by 3. You understand? Okay, so let us proceed. 3 multiplied by 8, that is 8 times 3, that is 24. I'm going to have 24 minus 3 multiplied by negative 12x, that is negative 36x. So I'm going to have negative 36x is less than, okay, Now, this 3 will cancel this 3. So 3 multiplied by 2, that is 6. 6 minus 2x. Okay? I'm very sure you understood how I got this. If you didn't understand, listen to the explanation again. You see, in an attempt to ease the solution of this inequality, having opened the bracket, I have to eliminate this fraction, and to do that I have to multiply all through by 3. Okay, because the LCM is 3, so I have to multiply all through by 3. So I multiply this by 3, I got 6. I multiply this 3 here will divide. I have 3 here. In order to eliminate this cancel this, so I'm left with 2x, so I bring it here. Okay, so I've not done anything. Okay, now having gotten this, we can simplify by collecting like terms. Okay, so let us collect like terms. I'm going to bring this 2x to the left hand side of the equation and transfer this 24 to the right hand side of the equation. So here I'm going to have 2x minus 36x is less than 6 negative 24x. Okay, negative 24 rather. Negative 24. Do you know what happened? I transfer this negative 2x to the left hand side, it becomes positive. This positive 24 to the other side, it becomes negative. So I'm left with 2x minus 36x. 2x minus 36x, that is negative 34x, is less than, okay, 6 minus 24, that is 18. Okay, so I'm left with negative 18, sorry, negative 18. Now you can see that we've gotten to another point. So I want to ask you a question. What are you going to do to get the value of x? I mean, to get the range of x. To get the range of x, you have to divide both sides by negative 34. Is that not it? Now, if you divide both sides by negative 34, what will happen to the inequality sign? The inequality sign is going to change from less than to greater than. Why? The reason is because when we are dividing an inequality by a negative sign, the inequality sign is reversed. You understand? So here I'm going to have this over negative 34 and this over negative 34. Do you understand? So for this, I'm going to have x is greater than 9 all over 17. You understand? Because if you divide 18 by 2, you are going to have 9. If you divide negative 18 by 2, you are going to have 9. And this negative will cancel this negative. So if you divide 34 by 2, you are going to have 17. So that is the solution to that inequality. Okay, so let's proceed to the third question. Now, you see, we have 1 over 3 x plus 8 minus 1 over 7 2x minus 4 is less than or equal to 1. Okay, now I'm very sure you can simplify this. All you have to do is that, please, I want you to pay attention. All you have to do is first, number 1, multiply all through by the LCM. Multiply both sides by the LCM. Are you paying attention? Now, the LCM of 7 and 3 is what? The LCM is 21. You understand? So, I'm going to multiply all this by 21. 21 multiplied by, pay attention, 21 multiplied by 1 over 3 into bracket x plus 8. Are you paying attention? Minus 1 over 7 into bracket 2x minus 4 less than or equals to, okay, let me close the bracket now, less than or equals to 1 multiplied by 21. You understand? You see, anytime you come across an inequality that involves fraction, okay, the first step is that you can deal with the bracket first. If it has bracket like this, it has bracket, but you can see that the denominator, I mean the product of that bracket, we have 1. You understand? So you can deal with the bracket first, but in sometimes you can easily eliminate the fraction and come and then later deal with the bracket. Are you paying attention? Okay, so when you come across inequality that involves fraction, okay, first deal with the fraction. Are you paying attention? Like this. Okay, so let us proceed. Here, please kindly pay attention. Three here 1, 3 in 21, that will give us 7. So I'm going to multiply this by 7. Okay, 7 multiplied by 1 into bracket x plus 8. Okay, now 7 here, 1. Are you paying attention? Please pay attention. 7 here, 1. 7 in 21, that is 3. Okay, so I'm going to have 3 multiplied by negative 1 into bracket 2x minus 4, close the bracket, is less than or equals to 21. Please, do you understand what I did here? If you didn't understand, listen to the explanation again. Okay? See, the goals is that I want to eliminate the fraction. Okay? Maybe I should just simplify it here. Look, this is what I did. The LCM of this and this is 21. So I said 21 into bracket 1 over 3 into bracket x plus 8. It's just like x plus 8 minus, are you paying attention? Okay, multiply by 21 into bracket minus 1 over 7 into bracket 2x minus 4 less than or equals to 1. This is exactly what I'm trying to explain, okay? Look, 7 here 1, 7 here 3, you understand? So I'm left with what? 3 into bracket minus 1 into bracket 2x minus 4, okay? 1 multiplied by 21, okay? Less than or equals to 21, okay? Then for this, I have 3 here 1, 3 in 21, that is 7. So I'm left with what? 7 into bracket, just put the 7 here, 1 multiplied by x plus 8, okay? So that is how I come about this, okay? This, you can see that by the time you take the division, you're going to have this. And this is how I come about this, and I have 21. Do you understand? Okay? The reason why I want you to pay attention here is because there are some students that made mistake, especially when it comes to this kind of question. Because the negative sign, if you are trying to open the bracket using the fraction, maybe you are trying to open the bracket using the fraction, you're going to have negative 1 must affect every of the elements inside the bracket. Are you paying attention? Please kindly pay attention. Let's say you want to go another way. Perhaps you want to write the fraction in this way. Maybe look at this. You want to write the fraction like this. Maybe 1 over 3 multiplied by x over 8. That is 1. That is x plus 8 all over 3 minus, okay, negative 1 over 7 multiplied by 2x plus minus 4. That will be negative x. Are you paying attention? Negative 2x rather. Then positive 4 all over 7. Now, if you are trying to go this way, you can do it like that, okay? And you just have to take the LCM, which is 21. You are still going to have this thing. Are you paying attention? You are still going to get the same answer, okay? You are still going to get the same answer. You can do it this way. You are still going to get the same answer, but you have to be very careful of how you deal with the signs, okay? Now, let's proceed. So that is how I come about the third step. Are you paying attention? So now let us open the bracket. Here I'm going to have 7 into bracket x plus 8, then 3 into bracket negative 2x positive 4 is less than or equals to 21. Okay, 7 times x, that is 7x. 7 times plus 8, that is plus 56. 3 times negative 2x, that is negative 6x. 3 times plus 4, that is plus 12, less than or equals to 21. Please, what I did is that I just opened the brackets using the coefficient. Are you paying attention? Using 7 and 3, okay? So if you take their products, you're going to have this. If you multiply this by this bracket, you're going to have this, and this by this, you're going to have this, okay? Now here we can collect the like terms, okay? Now collecting the like terms, we're going to have 7x minus 6x, that is x. So I'm going to have x. Now I'm going to take this 56, okay? Let's add together. 56 plus 12, that is 68, okay? So I'm going to have x plus 68 is less than or equals to 21. Now, the next step here is that you just have to take 68 to the right hand side of the equation. So we're going to have x is less than or equals to 21 minus 68. Okay, 21 minus 68 is what? That will give us a negative number. We're going to have negative 47. Okay, so x will be less than or equals to negative 47. Do you understand how we come about this? If you didn't understand, let me know in the comment section. Okay, so let's proceed to question number 4. We have 2x minus 5 all over 2 is less than 2 minus x. 2 minus x. Okay, all you have to do here is to multiply both sides by 2. You understand? So we're going to multiply this by 2. 2 multiplied by this, and then 2 multiplied by this as well. So these two will cancel these two. So I'm left with 2x minus 5 is less than. Now 2 multiplied by 2, that is 4. 2 multiplied by negative x, that is negative 2x. Okay, so 2x. If this 2x crosses the equals to sign, it's going to change to positive. So I'm going to have plus 2x. If this negative 5 crosses the equals to sign, it's going to change to positive. So I'm going to have less than 4 plus 5. Do you know what I did? In order to eliminate these two, I multiply both sides of the inequality by 2. So I got this. So I collect like terms. So I arrive at this place. 2x plus 2x, that is 4x. 4x is less than 9. Divide both sides by 4. 4. So x is less than 9 all over 4. That is the solution to the fourth question. Okay, for the fifth question, I'm going to give you as an assignment. Okay, I want you to try it, and then when you are done, let me know in the comment section. Drop the solution, drop your answer in the comment section. Okay, so that will be all for this class. If you have any question regarding what we learned in this class, let me know in the comment section. Okay, and don't forget to like and share the video. Okay, and if you want to be part of this channel, kindly subscribe. You understand? But please don't forget to like and share the video. Okay, so see you in the next class.